The MMA world is one that requires discipline and hard work in order to succeed. And right here in Arizona, you'll find an abundance of talented, hardworking mixed martial artists.
Cronkite News reporter Enrique Rupert has more on one maniac who recently signed with the biggest fighting promotion in the world, the UFC.
That's right. The MMA Lab is home to some of the very best mixed martial artists in the world. Marcus the Maniac McGhee has lived and fought in Arizona for most of his life, coming up on one of its local promotions, Rough MMA, and collecting a highlight reel that attracted the UFC.
Your winner by TKO by way of strikes, Marcus the Maniac McGhee.
At this point, being declared the winner is nothing new to Marcus the Maniac McGhee. He has also built a solid reputation for himself, as in 8 fights, he's won 7 of them, all coming by way of knockout or submission. The Maniac started his professional career here in Arizona in Rough MMA and made an immediate impact, which has led to huge expectations.
Strong! Oh, body, head! Rafael Montini covering up!
Get him out of there!
Montini, that is over!
We've seen in the rough cage that he's got all the talent in the world, all the tenacity in the world. He's never not shown up like a professional. This is what Marcus McGhee does. So I see him bringing a strap back here to Arizona.
Rough MMA gave the Maniac the platform to execute his skills and gain a fan base, something that the promotion is proud of.
We look at ourselves as the stepping stone. Like, just in that same case as Marcus, like, he needed a place to come and exhibit his skills. And he needed to collect a highlight reel, and he needed to get the experience that it takes to go on and be a professional in this sport.
And in April of this year, Marcus made his UFC debut on 3 days' notice, even earning a $50,000 performance bonus, and in the lead up to that fight, he felt all the emotions.
It was excited, and I felt good about it, and it was also like scared and worried and wondering if I was ready for that big of a step, on 3 days' notice. But it was all good. It was all good feelings to have.
It is not very common for someone aged 32 to make their UFC debut. However, the people closest to Marcus always believed in him and knew that he was capable of always competing on the highest level.
I 100% believed in him making it to the UFC. My husband and I grew up together. We met at 15, and so anything he's ever tried, he's put his whole heart and passion into it, and I knew it was just a matter of time.
And not only did his wife believe that he would make it to the UFC, but McGhee believed in himself, and his coaches and teammates at the MMA Lab followed suit. Now that he's there, it's about continuing to learn from those around him in order to reach his ultimate goals.
I don't care if you're 21, 18, or if you're 47. If there's information you have and you're willing to give it to me, I'm willing to accept it and be a sponge. I mean, if you're not trying to be a champion, then what are you doing, right? That's the end goal.
And with McGhee's hard work and dedication, the future is promising. The Maniac's next fight is on August 12th when he takes on JP Buys in Las Vegas. In the newsroom, Enrique Rupert for Cronkite News.